It's election day and the results are in. MPP Jennie Stevens has been re-elected for St. Catharines. I had the chance to congratulate and speak with her about her plans for the future.
We have to make sure that every person in the city of St. Catharines, we have to understand that housing is a human right and that the province of Ontario has to take on housing. Affordable housing, cooperative housing is key. And quit downloading on municipalities. Quit making the mayors make the decisions that the Premier of Ontario needs to make. Housing is a human right and we have to bring it back to the province so that we can start building homes for people, put roofs over people, make it affordable. Living is something that is becoming harder each day. There's so many people that are middle class that are working. My husband puts his work boots on every day to go to work. And those people need to make sure that they know that somebody's on their side. And unfortunately, I personally feel that Mart Stiles will hold this government accountable. And we're going to make sure that that middle class, those people that work every day, and we're going to make sure that they don't have to work 2 to 3 jobs, right? And they're going to be able to come home and have a decent living, and that they're not one paycheck away from losing their homes. Our seniors are really, when I went door to door, I heard from seniors all across this city that they cannot afford to live, and that's not right. They're the pillars of our community. They're the ones that brought the legions, may I say, and the community centers, and they brought the community together. We need to make sure that we look after them.
I saw on your Instagram you talked about ER wait times. What's your plan with that?
So Mart Stiles and the official opposition that we are again, we will make sure that urgent care, we're going to be loud and we're going to be clear to this Premier that the urgent care is in Fort Erie as well as in Port Colborne and the Welland Hospital stays open. What's happening is we have a Niagara health system that was built when 10 years ago, 11 years ago to the day, it was built so that the residents in a certain kilometers away could go there and they'd have the proper care, not hallway medicine. But now with the urgent cares closing in Fort Erie and Port Colborne, hospitals closing in Welland, I've already heard that the Niagara Falls Hospital is not big enough. So we have to make sure we keep these health units open. And you know what? The main thing is that we make sure that we pay our doctors, we pay our nurses, we make sure that they are not overburdened and they don't have to work 2 to 3 jobs. They can make sure they care and the residents are looked after in the city of St. Catharines. I want to thank you, St. Catharines. I want to thank all my volunteers. I want to thank my team, but most of all, the residents of St. Catharines.
Jennie, you're so passionate about St. Catharines. What do you love about this city?
I was born and raised here. I've lived here all my life. I have to say Meriton's got a little special part in my heart, but when I was elected as MPP, I promised that I would make sure that my whole heart went for the whole city of St. Catharines. I would represent St. Catharines, not as an adopted child, but as something that is my family and every resident that voted me in. I hope that, and I just have to thank them for putting the trust in me and knowing that I will be their voice again at Queen's Park. St. Catharines is a special community, and together, and if we work together, we can move mountains. And one thing we have to do is we have to make sure that standing together, united, buy local, support your local businesses, work together, be a united front, and we will make sure that there's no fear here. We're going to make sure that this government's listening, and we're going to make it better.
Congratulations to the 4 Niagara MPPs that were successful in getting re-elected. In St. Catharines, reporting for The Source, I'm Jennifer Wittig.